Hello, welcome to the virtual tour of the Collinsville Area High School Falcon Production Studio. Here is where we have all of our different media classes from Digital Media 1 to 2 to broadcasting to podcasting. So we're going to start the tour here in the back of the studio, more of our basic necessities that we would need for the digital media classes as well as broadcasting and podcasting. Here on the right, we like to hold a lot of our sound and equipment and little things that we're able to hold onto the wall, such as HDMI wires, our state-of-the-art headphones, and we have a bunch of different little lights that we can attach to different things such as gimbals, tripods, and so forth as we are filming our videos. We have rechargeable batteries as well as a drone, and we have a bunch of different batteries and lights down here in the bottom. We do have a rack to hold our brand new MacBooks we get so graciously from our school district and from our school board. We have a couple different mics here, wireless mics and mouses. And then on this wall, we have many different options. We have some handheld mics, some standing alone mics. We have more audio production wires that we can use, such as the XLRs to our 1/4 inch to plug into different things such as audio mixers as well as into cameras and headphones. Here we have our tripods. We have our smaller tripods more mainly for phones, or as we like to have, we have a Canon 4K back here. We can also attach to that, as well as our Panasonic cameras that we use for live streaming and so much more. We also have their tripods with them as well. And we have big standing lights as well and cases for the lights and tripods. And if you follow me this way, this is just the general classroom. We have 6 state-of-the-art iMacs that we like to place kids at so that way they can help film, edit, and they can work on a lot of different things such as filming, graphics, edits, anything of that nature. Down here in iMac 6, you'll see that we have this iMac is kind of mainly used for editing our news, has everything that we need for that. And then talking about news, this is actually where we film it. So this is our green room or the production room, whichever one you would want to call it. We have 2 state-of-the-art Panasonic cameras that are hard-lined into our control room, into our TriCaster. We have different chairs, different setups, because with our TriCaster, we're actually able to run multiple different sets, which is why we have 2 different camera angles. And then up top, we also have the lighting for the studio as well. And then if you follow me into this room right here, this is our control room. This is where it really houses everything that comes together when it becomes news, where this is where behind the scenes happens. So on this podium right here, we have the controls for our lights, as well as our TriCaster, which runs straight into this desktop here in the TriCaster controls. So this is where we can use all of the transitions, all the functions, all the graphics, all of the footage that all of our Digital Media 1 and 2 kids get for us and they make for us, and we're able to plug in here and make the magic happen with news. Both those cameras are hardwired into this system, and we're able to transition from one to the other and make our news as best as we can. This is our soundboard and sound mixer that we have for the news. We have wireless studio mics that are connected in the sound system right there, and they're able to be transmitted and transferred all through here. And we can also use one of our many sound mixers to also plug into here that we can also round up as well. And then back here along the wall, this is where we have a lot more of our video and audio cords, as well as our live streaming setups. We have headsets that we can use. We do live stream our sports. We try to do that very regularly and to have commentation with that. And when commentating, we like to have the commentating headsets. That way it keeps our commentators hands free, so that way they can write down notes, still handle the equipment, type anything down on the computer that they're using, and just manage the live stream in a whole. And then right here, we have a computer, and onto both TVs usually. We are actually constantly running to where it is going straight to our local network, which is Armstrong Cable, and we are directly feeding this feed straight to them, and it's going straight onto their news channel, and they're just going to pick and choose kind of when to start the video, when to end the video, and when it is actually live on air. So we do partner with a lot of local TV stations to help bring our news out to the world and help better ourselves. Now back out here, that's not all we have. we have a lot more that is also stored up in these top cupboards. In this cupboard here, we hold a lot of audio equipment from our stands, speakers, such as that. And then in here we have lights, different lighting equipment, bags for lights, other standing lights, more mounts to put more lights. We also do carry a few still cameras, some cartridges, different adapters, stuff like that. Here we hold video cameras. A lot of this is just cases for video cameras, other things like that where we would need. And then we have a cleaning cupboard up there. We do like to take pride in what we have. We do understand that not a lot of school districts around here have what we have. And so we would like to just branch out and show everybody that this is what we have and this is what you could possibly have as well. One thing that we can do with our TriCaster in the back is if we do have a class out here while we are still filming news, and when we are filming news, it is nice that our anchors can actually see the box light. What we can actually do is wirelessly and hardwire the box light directly into our TriCaster. And what it can help the news anchors do is as they see the transitions come through and they can see the transitions of one slide to the next, they are able to quickly adapt and know that the next slide, the next prompt is what is to be read. That way we don't slow down and it makes our news a lot more fluid. And to finish up everything here, we'd like to thank you for watching our virtual tour, and we hope to hear from you if you have any questions or if you'd like to come in person. We can definitely schedule a tour and arrange anything that you would need. Don't be hesitant to reach out and talk to one of us. If you are looking to see what we have online, whether it's our news or our live streams or our special videos that we do on a usually daily basis here and we post them on YouTube, it's going to be Falcon Productions on YouTube. Just go ahead and look up Falcon Productions on YouTube, and that is our YouTube channel where we post a lot of our different information that we can get out to you. We'd like to thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this virtual tour. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or if you'd like to schedule a tour yourself, please feel free to reach out. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day.